Why not Ghana? We believe our government can pursue similar bilateral agreements
of all Ghanaian citizens, protecting your interests, strengthening community ties, and creating pathways for all.
I have a keynote address from my boss, His Excellency Ambassador A.R.T. Ali.
Your business. The first question that you need to ask yourself is, what do you want to do? Do you have a
What is a career? People have jobs and they consider it as a career. A career.
Ghana, a few country people come, the BP sugar should be normal, will be normal. But now we are seeing.
It doesn't matter your position, it doesn't matter whatever you are doing. The very passport that makes you or qualifies you as a Ghanaian is very.
Whatever you are doing, do it well and try to improve upon.
Because these things, so many people come and pray. Hey, who are I saying? So many dead, so many last minute cases and come. No buy in Tema, and also Utwa no man Tema. The best guy, I am baby. It's a Mr. no Ghana for Madaro Mabepamoto, and Obians Nahanon Tie, India, Ebesuaha, and young Ambassador Lepenia Baby by your help is most important. Woman plan and our wadi. Yeah, to my new crime, it's me. Yet to be named Anapato Mepwa, it's an Apomodia ideas no Wahano, and no any else a young one near Pesica, who Pesica Bob one and one, who just can you know one a baby, or be a one bravo.
From the black star to the desert lights, healthy body, powerful mind. From across streets to Dubai skies, new environment, same sharp eyes. Passport change, but the heart stay pure. Ghana blood flowing strong and sure. Early morning grind, nighttime goes. Discipline deep in my mind and soul. I carry my flag with respect and pride. Global citizen, strength inside. I stand complete. Strong body, strong mind, strong heartbeat. Proud Ghanaian citizen living in UAE, empowered every day, healthy and free. Different land, but my roots stay deep. Black stars shining while the desert sleeps. I'm strong, I'm well, I'm built to last. Healthy lifestyle, elevation fast. Proud Ghanaian citizen in the UAE, living my purpose, mind and body free. From the office floors to the worksite sun, we move with focus, never on the run. Knowledge sharp, ambition clean. Wellness first, that's the winning thing. Community strong, we lift each other. Sister to brother, brother to brother. When the body's right, the vision clear. We build long term, no room for fear. No shortcuts here, just steady growth. Health and wisdom, that's the proud Ghanaian citizen living in the UAE, empowered every day, healthy and free. Different land, but my roots stay deep. Black stars shining while the desert sleeps.
Today is the day for all Ghanaians in UAE. We have screening also ongoing. So the health screening is from Asta Hospital, Asta volunteer team. They are here to do some screening for all Ghanaians here. Thank you.
From the black Be wary of the sound from my
UAE national anthem also. UAE national anthem. So today we have our planning committee in our midst. It was a planning committee, a group of people who organized this. We need every Ghanaians here. We need some training. We need to see our mother. So they organized this.
mind and body free. I breathe in peace. I walk in power. Every new day I get stronger by the hour. Healthy mind, body aligned. This is the wealth they can redefine. UAE, strong mind.
Has offered a holistic and deeply personalized approach to business services in the UAE, specializing in end-to-end corporate solutions, from company formation and visa facilitation to financial services, compliance, HR, accounting, and strategic marketing entry. The firm has become a trusted partner for startups, SMEs, family businesses, and international investors. Frederica's leadership has transformed annual advisors into a catalyst for growth, removing operational friction and enabling clients to focus entirely on building their vision. Frederica's influence extends well beyond the operational leadership of the annual advisors. Her active presence in key institutional roles demonstrates the commitment to shaping the broader business and civic landscape of the UAE as vice chairperson of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce Professional Businesses Group. She works at the intersection of public-private collaboration, advocating for policies and initiatives that elevate the standards and global competitiveness of professional services in the region. Her insight contribution to shaping the dialogue on regulatory reforms, business facilitations, and ecosystem development, making her a voice of strategic relevance within the Chamber's mission to drive innovation and excellence across sectors. Frederica also serves as the president of the Rotary Club of Bar Dubai, where her leadership reflects a deeper ethos of service, inclusion, and social responsibility. Through Rotary, she champions causes that bridge businesses with humanitarian impact, fostering community development and youth empowerment while nurturing a culture of ethical leadership. These roles complement her vision for annual advisors groups as more than a consultancy. They position it as a force for good in the region's socio-economic fabric. Her dual focus on corporate empowerment and community enrichment underscores a rare integration of business acumen and civic purpose, positioning Frederica as transformative figure within the UAE's evolving entrepreneurial landscape. Her presence as a special guest adds depth, wisdom, and direction to this important gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming our special guest, Miss Frederica Bartolini. Thank you.
From the black star to the desert lights, healthy body, powerful mind. Be Perry on the sound. From across streets to Dubai skies, new environment, same sharp eyes. Passport change, but the heart stay pure. Ghana blood flowing strong and sure. Early morning grind, nighttime goes. Discipline deep in my mind and soul. I carry my flag with respect and pride. Global citizen, strength inside. Anywhere I step, I stand complete. Strong body, strong mind, strong heartbeat. Proud Ghanaian citizen living in UAE.
Years of hands-on experience in the UAE Immigration Services. He currently works with the UAE government recognized Admin Center in Dubai, where he has developed deep expertise in immigration regulations, visa processing, and related legal procedures within the United Arab Emirates. Mr. Asibi provides practical guidelines and technical advisory services to individuals, companies, investors of the African community. His extensive work and knowledge spans immigration law, employer-employee relations, and UAE labor regulations. Renowned for his professionalism, attention to detail, and customer-oriented approach, Mr. Asibi plays a key role in legal guidance, follow-up processes, and a liaison with immigration authorities and embassies. In addition, he runs a document clearing and consultancy service in Dubai, delivering a tailored, reliable immigration solutions, especially for Africans, seeking accurate and compliant immigration services in the UAE. His presence as a guest of this occasion brings depth, wisdom, direction to this important gathering. Avenu, thank you so much. Okay, so if I may proceed, Mr. Chairman.
Good evening and thank you very much for the introduction. Your Excellency Mrs. Grace L. Marabi, the Consul General of the Republic of Ghana, Dubai, and Northern Emirates, Mrs. Hajia Jamila Amadou, Deputy Ambassador to the UAE from the Republic of Ghana, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply honored and humbled to chair this August occasion today I would like to thank the organizing committee for their foresight and dedication in bringing this to fruition. As chairman, I accept the responsibility with a strong sense of purpose and require your cooperation to make this day a very memorable one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our chairman. Thank you. Okay, at this point, we have our cultural performance. But since she's trying to, so we will just sing one song and then after we will continue. Thank you. DJ, let's give us one.
Thank you. Your Excellency, Mrs. Grace Al Mahmoud, Malawi, the Consul General, United Arab Emirates, Dubai, our respected Deputy Ambassador, Mrs. Hajia Jamila to Amadu. Our theme for today's event is Empowered Together in Wellness, a diplomatic welcome and a pathway to professional excellence. This is not just a slogan. This is a theme that reflects our collective journey. Whilst we celebrate our unity and progress, we also speak honestly about the realities we face and the protection our people deserve. Matters of concern. As association, there are critical issues we wish to bring to the attention of our diplomatic mission present here today. Strengthening labor protection, learning from global practices. We commend the robust bilateral labor framework established between the UAE and nations such as the Philippines. The agreement protects workers through standardized contracts, agency accountability, and government oversight. We respectfully ask, why not Ghana? We believe our government can pursue similar bilateral agreements to ensure that no Ghanaian worker is underpaid, mistreated, or left without legal protection. And very importantly, we call on our government of Ghana through our diplomatic mission here to urgently review and strengthen policies surrounding domestic workers, particularly those recruited as housemates. There has been a growing number of complaints from our sisters working in the private homes, cases of abuse, overworked, withheld salaries, and lack of legal protection. Many of these situations arise because individuals are unregistered, Individual and unregistered agents continue to recruit workers informally without proper oversight. We therefore appeal to the government of Ghana to put an end to illegal and unregulated recruitment and to work closely with UAE authorities to ensure that all domestic workers' places are lawful and monitored and human. Our sisters deserve dignity, they deserve safety, and they deserve protection. Protecting the integrity of Ghanaian passport. It is deeply concerning that individuals of other nationalities are reportedly using Ghanaian passport, and they are using it for negative things. This trend tarnishes our national image and creates unnecessary hardship for law-abiding citizens. We respectfully call on our diplomatic mission as an association to strengthen measures to safeguard the identity and credibility of our national ID. That is our passport. Your Excellency, we want to call justice for Alex Yao Degley. This is a matter that weighs heavily on our heart. In 2023, our compatriot Alex suffered a brutal acid attack over a minor dispute. 2 years later, justice has yet not been served. We ask respectfully but firmly for urgent diplomatic intervention to ensure that justice is delivered not for only Alex but for every Ghanaian who deserves protection and dignity. Access to the Ghana card and financial inclusion. Back home, the Ghana card has become a heartbeat for all transactions. Currently, many of us in the UAE cannot operate businesses or even open bank accounts in Ghana because we lack this card. That's the Ghana card. We seek an assurance and a clear timeline on when issuance of Ghana card will be rolled out for those of us in the UAE, so that we are not financially excluded from our own country. Ladies and gentlemen, our identity and vision as an association. Despite the challenges, our mission remains steadfast. The Ghanaian Citizens Welfare Association exists to serve, protect, and empower. Our core values define our path: unity, integrity, service, empowerment, respect, and collaboration. Today, the gathering is not only about advocacy, it is also about empowerment. As part of this program, we are hosting a professional seminar featuring experts from ASTA volunteers, Amel Center, experienced business consultants. They will provide practical guidance on visa processes, legal documentation, business setup, and compliance required in the UAE. The UAE is a land of opportunity, but also high standard and competition. Our vision is clear. We want to see every Ghanaian breaking barriers, occupying leadership roles, setting benchmarks of excellence in healthcare, engineering, trade, entrepreneurship, and every field we represent. But remember, you cannot build a future if you are not protected, if you don't protect your health. Our wellness is the engine of our dreams. Protect it, prioritize it, invest in it. I urge you all to take full advantage of the free health screening provided by ASTA volunteers. We encourage everyone to actively participate, ask questions, and gain accurate information that will help you make informed and lawful decisions. My brothers and sisters, We are ambassadors of Ghana. Let our unity, our discipline, our compassion, and our excellence speak for us whenever or wherever we go. As we enjoy this end of year get together, let us love and network, but let us also commit to the work ahead. As I conclude, I challenge you, do not let this be just another event. Let this be the start of a deep connection. Look to your left and to your right. These are your brothers and sisters. Let us empower together. Let us choose wellness together. Let us pursue excellence together. I hereby declare this program or gathering officially open. Thank you, and may God bless our homeland Ghana and our gracious host nation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chairman. Thank you very much. Chairman. The chairman can
Whenever you see a bus, you can get into the bus and check your blood sugars and blood pressures for free, okay? Yeah. And before mentioning good evening, I want to mention you one thing. Actually, Highness is here, I want to mention this. Whenever a patient comes to the bus and the patient talks with us politely and the patient listens whatever we say, after that he asks a question, then we say, he will listen patiently and again he will ask. Definitely I'll ask the person, are you from Ghana? Are you from Ghana? Really sir, really. Amazing, amazing. Actually my doctors also want to give a salute to that. Because I'm telling you, patients need patience. Okay? If I say don't take oil, immediately they will tell, can I take olive oil, sunflower oil or something oil? Right? See, today we screened you, right? Many of your young people, I am telling you brothers, I am since 2015 here. The moment Ghana, a few country people come, the BP sugar should be normal, will be normal. But now we are seeing that there is a slight rise in your blood pressures. Okay, this is not a good sign. Especially I can see young generation here. Please, if in case you are not sleeping properly, how many hours you sleep per day? Who sleeps more than 6 hours? Raise your hands. Second. Okay, fine. See, patience, please, patience. Second thing, before calling you brothers and sisters, I am telling you, please consider me as your brother, okay? Okay, now your brother knows you since 10 years. I am not talking about the last month, okay? So, your sleep. Second, how many of you should be honest, okay? How many of you don't smoke? Raise your hands. Don't smoke. And please give applause to the people who are very trusty and said we are smoking. Please. Okay, and next question for you, and again be honest, okay? How many of you don't take alcohol?
Okay.
Thank you. One second. See, I have only few minutes to talk. Sorry for that, okay? Now see, think that today this brother started smoking. What happens to my body, I'll let you know. Please, listen, okay? Listen.
Please.
If you listen, it will be more than 10,000 dirhams worth. If you come to my clinic, I'll charge you. Today I am free. Make use of me, okay? See this. If I smoke, for 15 minutes, I feel like I'm the boss of this world. For 15 minutes, I feel like I'm the boss of this world. That time you can come and tell me that I need 1,000 dirhams. I'll tell, give me 5 minutes, I will give. And real thing happens, after 15 minutes, you will understand. I have 100 dirhams in my pocket, how can I give 1,000 dirhams to someone? Right? This happens to you also. When salary comes to our accounts, the moment 5 minutes you feel like purchasing this t-shirt, this pant, this and after 15 minutes our brain recognizes, no man, your salary is for your bread, butter and a little for your family, right? The hormone which comes out, it is called endorphin. You have naturally given, like God has given that hormone. This comes out when you do some exercise for yourself. Go for a walk for 12 minutes. Does walking need any money? No. Is there a manager for you to give a target for 45 minutes, 1 hour? No. Whenever this exercise I am telling you is very, 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 very important. Second thing, the moment I smoke, because of the excitement euphoria, just now there is a DJ, right? If you see all your hearts, now I ask you a question which you all will think, but the question is very simple. Okay, can I ask? How many hearts do you have? Really? I can see few people still thinking, no, sir. 1 in Ghana, 2 in the Dera intersection. And second question, this is also simple question, but you'll be thinking, how your heart sounds? See, everyone knows the sound, right? I tell you. Anyone's like diram diram? All love that sound, you know. You should understand this sound. When the heart contracts, it pushes the blood. When it pushes the blood, it should push with a speed of pressure of 120. God has given the speed limit 110 to 120. And when the heart relaxes, locked up, the blood flow speed should come back to 80, 70 to 80. That's what now screening is done, your numbers are there, 120 by 80, 130 by 90. If the pressure increases, it damages the blood vessel. The eyes, the brain, the heart, the kidneys, all have small blood vessels. Such a high pressure, if you send more than 140 speed, it will rupture. The complication is, many times we see, night sir, my grandfather was sleeping nicely, morning he couldn't lift his hand. Or he couldn't lift his leg because in the brain he had a stroke. Because of the high flow of blood, the tiny blood vessels got ruptured. He got a stroke. That's the complication. And heart also have tiny blood vessels. It will get stuck. We call heart attack. So please, I will tell you 5 whites. Please remember this. 5 whites we have to reduce, okay? 5 whites we have to reduce in our life from now. First is white salt. Okay? White salt. If you see all the water bottles will come with a love symbol, heart symbol, reacting low sodium. The moment sodium goes high in your body, it attracts more water and keep in your tank. So more the water in the tank, more the pressure. So your blood is made of 95% water. And if excess water is stored in the blood, the volume increases, blood pressure increases. That's why government has initiated reduce the salt, reduce the sodium in the water. Or else engage high blood pressures may occur. People who take alcohol, and better we finish this. One is white salt, okay? Second is white sugar. The more you take sugar, it converts into bad cholesterol. The more you take sugar, it may damage your insulin system. The more you take sugar, if a family history of diabetes is there, will be prone to diabetes faster. So second is white sugar. How many of you didn't sleep properly? You can sleep now for 15 minutes. Okay? Now third one, okay? This is also important. White rice. Actually, half polished rice is fine. The moment we take rice, we wash it, right? A white layer forms in the water. That is nothing but your B1 vitamin thiamine, which has God has given naturally to control the carbohydrate, but we wash it and take. That's not the way we have to. Half polished rice is better. Pure white rice is not good. And white flour. Sir, I like pizza, I like burger and all. These are all made with white flour, all-purpose flour. White flour should be less. And white fat. Cream biscuits, pastries, too much of coconut oil, and the oil which becomes wax-like in the refrigerator. These are called white fat, which is a bad fat for you. So again we'll repeat, okay? First white is? Wow, man. Second? Third? Fourth? White flour. We don't tell sir we want pizza now. And fifth? White fat. Okay? These things definitely, if you are 40 plus, already you could have started it. If you are touching 40s, please be careful. Men are prone to heart attacks more than female. Don't think that women don't have heart. They also have, but their hormones protect them. Our hormones won't protect much. So if you are touching 40, smoking is no way good for the health. Okay, next comes is alcohol. I'm telling you, this weekend I should not tell this, but alcohol is very dangerous to health. I'll tell you, see, in COVID time, all of us were not touching each other. Right? Now, just now, DJ was there, even we are hugging each other. Is there any rules change for COVID? Is there any rules change for other respiratory virus? Personal hygiene. You have to protect yourself. Don't touch unnecessarily. The touch is required only if it is safe and necessary, okay? Remember this. Alcohol brings you ABCD. I think everyone knows ABCD. First A. When I take alcohol, it directly acts on my brain. And I lose my balance. Once you lose the balance, first A comes. A is nothing but accident. So if the police ask him to straightly walk, other than the line, he will walk in multiple directions. Everyone knows it, I think. So practically you all know. Okay, see this. Once the balance has gone, accident occurs. And once accident occurs, B comes. ABCD, B. No, B is nothing but burden. Burden to me. Burden to the family who have made accident. And burden to my family as well. And sometimes insurance won't cover. Law comes into action. Life ruined. Now B is done. Next is clear? Sir, only 3 people said C. Rest are all sleeping or dreaming or they are in alcohol already. C is cancer comes, cash goes. Cancer comes, cash goes. Are we here in UAE to get a cancer and give cash to the doctor? No. Clear? Everyone knows this. And if in case the cash goes, cancer comes. D. If the D comes to me, in my WhatsApp there will be a message called rest in peace. Okay, maybe I am not reading it, my friends reading it. Okay, so please, we are coming here to earn money, save money, have a quality life, not to ruin our life with all the nonsense. Half an hour of exercise if you are sleeping, like your work is more than 12 hours, at least half an hour. We are working 8 to 10 hours. Please do 1 hour of exercise, simple squats, twist, shoulder movement, neck movement, all the joints which you can move in a safe directions, okay? And second is, how much alcohol is good for health? How much alcohol is good for health? Sir, what's your name, sir? So please give a clap, Maybe you didn't have the answer. The answer is 0. Few people are thinking, still can I take 20 ml, it's okay? No, because addiction. This nicotine in the smoke and alcohol, ethanol, the chemical in it, is addictive. Suppose, see, just 2 minutes, now I'll wind up, okay? I can see you are sweating now. See this. If I am an addiction to any of the drugs or anything, suppose if I have 1,000 dirhams in my hand, phone came from my family that children need school fees, or evening, I'll be thinking whether I have to send money to my school fees or to the alcohol point. And this addiction fellow will go to the alcohol point and he will leave his family. Unnecessarily don't get addiction and don't be an inspiration to others with these bad habits, okay? And in your room, if someone is not sleeping well and if you are talking loud in a phone, please have some sense.
Thank you.
And someone, just a minute, just a minute. Sorry, 1 minute. Actually, I speak for 1 hour, ma'am, but sorry for that. See, and one more thing I tell you, please don't see reels in your washrooms. Don't ever see reels in the washrooms, it is causing lot of problems. Second thing is, don't watch crime news, murder scenes, thriller movies, accident scenes repeatedly in the phone. It's not good for you. Psychologically, it affects you much. Now also, if people might be checking your room door 10 times, stove 10 times, because we are losing confidence on us. Okay, I'm sorry I take you extra leave. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Doctor had a lot to tell us. Indeed, she is a proud Ghanaian. What do we have to say to her? Thank you so much.
From the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and First Lady, Her Excellency Rodina Mahama. Afishepa. As we celebrate the holiday season and reflect on the year gone by, I want to extend a heartfelt goodwill and best wishes to every Ghanaian resident across Dubai, the Northern Emirates, and Abu Dhabi. May this season bring you peace, renewed hope, good health. Thank you, Asta, by the way, for your services. Very important. And prosperity. And may the coming 2026 open doors to greater opportunities for all of you and your families. On behalf of the Government of Ghana and the Ghana Consulate, I wish to reassure you that we are here to serve you. The Consulate remains fully committed to supporting the welfare of all Ghanaian citizens, protecting your interests, strengthening community ties, and creating pathways for opportunity, growth, and collaboration within the UAE. As Ghanaians living and working in the UAE, we are guests in a country that offers immense opportunity, safety, and structure. I therefore encourage all of you, all of our citizens, to be law-abiding, respectful of local laws and customs, and show exemplary conduct, because at the end of the day, we are all ambassadors for Ghana, whether or not we have official titles. We came here in search of opportunity, progress, and a better future, and it is important that we take advantage of the opportunities available through hard work, integrity, professionalism, and mutual support. Equally important is unity. And thank you so much for putting this gathering together, because it's very nice to see all of us in a united way. At the end of the day, we are Ghanaians, one family abroad. Forget about our individual tribes or allegiances. Here, we are all Ghanaians. Let us avoid divisions. Let's work together in harmony, respect, and cooperation. A united Ghanaian community is stronger, more influential, and better positioned to create opportunities for ourselves and future generations. Together, we can build a supportive and empowered and respected diaspora community. When we speak and when we talk, we are heard. I'm pleased to share that in line to this, the Ghana Consulate will be rolling out a consular identification card. This initiative is being rolled out to better serve our community. There were some things that you spoke about that I will touch on after my speech. But one of them is how to identify if you are a verified Ghanaian. This consular identification card will allow that. This card will enhance access to consular services, strengthen engagement, and support better coordination within the Ghanaian community. Something is happening, we will have you on record. Right now, I'm sure if I should do a show of hands, who's registered with the consulate? Okay, out of curiosity. Yes. Who's registered with the consulate in Dubai? Who has come there? We have your name. We know how to reach you if something great is happening, not just negative, but something good. Who here, by show of hands, is registered with the consulate? Okay, not even one? Okay, so further details on registration and issuance of the consular card will be communicated shortly. Now, looking ahead to 2026, we have an exciting calendar of activities planned, which we'll be working with our Ghanaian community leaders to do. It's focused on community engagement, economic empowerment, professional work, networking, job opportunities, strategic partnership that align Ghanaian talent and enterprise with UAT opportunities. We will be having a community event tentatively scheduled on January 11th. Tentatively, we will confirm the date shortly. This gathering will provide an opportunity for dialogue with your console with the console staff and myself, with the console app and myself, and we'll ask questions. I don't think this setting is going to be for question and answer, but when we have our session, there will be a question and answer opportunity. I would like to touch on a few of the things that you mentioned off script. So in response to the acid attack, I have heard about it recently, and we are looking into what we can do about this incident. It's new to me. I don't know much about it, but we're gathering information. And we live in a place where there is justice. You need to use the right tools to get it. So if information is not shared or we don't know what's going on, again, it needs to come to our table before we can execute anything. The Ghana card. In the UK, they've started a trial program. Once they see how it's working in the UK, which has a very large Ghanaian community, we can start dispatching that program to other jurisdictions that have a lot of Ghanaian. What we wouldn't want to do is to say, okay, let's start it, and then it's messy, and there's complaints that, oh, you started this, and the machine is broken, and this, because don't forget that all of these things require resources. You don't just do it. You have the machine itself that I think is costly, and you have to have a team to do it. So, but stay tuned. If you are involved with the consulate, you'll be the first to know when this rollout happens. Regarding the recruitment companies, that is a government objective to make sure that we are dealing with recruitment companies that have been vetted. I will let you know that since I started my position around early November, I've seen about 3 recruitment companies that have come and said, bring all the Ghanaians, we want to employ them. And I said, wait a minute, what are your terms and conditions? And in digging into the terms and conditions, some of them you will pay them, by the way. So it's not about just jumping to a job because you have received an offer or someone promises you in Accra a certain amount of money. Contact us, vet them. Do you know this company that's offering me X amount? First of all, this amount may not even be something you can live on in Dubai. So do some research. Don't in an attempt, tell your family members at home, in an attempt to just travel, you may harm yourself and come into a situation that is not good. So we are here to support you, we are here to vet. Every job is not your job. Every job is not your job. So just because it's offered to you doesn't mean that you must take it and come here and meet conditions that you are not prepared for. Okay? So that is very important to us and on our radar. If you decide in Accra to come for a job here, know that you have to do your due diligence. Okay? We do have an Instagram page. I will share the page with you, and we can, it's GH Consulate Dubai. Please follow the page. We have a lot of information we share there so that it's timely. Going back to closing up my speech. So, as we celebrate this festive season, I wish you and your loved ones safety and success and joy. May the Ghanaian spirit of resilience, unity, and excellence continue to shine brightly across the United Arab Emirates. I'm so proud when I hear the doctors say, as soon as they come and interact with pleasant and polite people, they say it's Ghanaian. And that's also the reason why some of these employers say they want to employ us. But it doesn't mean that we should be employed at very low wages, and we will be fighting to make sure that you get the wages that are correct and adequate and livable. So there is a brand. Ghana has a brand. We do have great human resources. We do have great citizens who are valuable workers. I went to SeaWorld yesterday and I met about a few Ghanaians who are working there, and because they were employed correctly, they are very happy. I asked them, are you happy? Yes. I didn't even say who I was. I was just chatting with them because I was with my family. How are you? And how is it going? They were excited to see another Ghanaian. Are you happy? How is the work? Are you being paid? And they were good. So they are agencies and companies here that employ correctly. So I want to make sure that we don't say everybody employing here is not doing the right thing. You have to make sure you have the right fix. Please remain engaged, stay connected with the consulate. We are home away from home. We are here to help you. Do not treat us as the bad guys. We are not here to harm anybody. We are not here to do anything bad. We are here to make sure that you thrive in the UAE. So please, our doors remain open. Doesn't mean you just walk in and demand to see people. We have emails. Make an appointment. I'm sure most people will tell you who have tried to make an appointment with me that I have met them. So we have an open door policy. Please let us know what are the concerns. Also let us know when things are being done well. We have to come away from the mindset of only reporting negative. There are good things happening here for Ghanaians. And we will also start an initiative called Ghanaian of the Month or Ghanaian of the Week. Submit yourself. If you're doing something great, you have a business or you're working somewhere and you're doing okay here, submit your name. We will feature you to encourage other people to know that it's not all doom and gloom. And we can thrive and do well here. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm grateful.
I like the fact she said there will be Ghanaians of the month.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I love.
Are you putting your name in the hat?
Yes, I will put my name. I will. Thank you so much. And as I said I will, I made a commitment. I hope that everybody will. So that at least we can. Are we not happy for this speech? Can we give a round of applause for this? A big round of applause. It was so encouraging. Have we ever experienced this before? 10 years. I asked before. Somebody has been here for 10 years. 10 years.
When I was coming in, and I look at the colors, I was tempted to say ASU. And then I remember that, no, this is UAE flag. And so we are Ghanaians first and foremost. Thank you very much. I want to stand on the existing protocol, but then let me be quick to acknowledge our Consul General, Madam Grace El Mahmoud, and our Madam Miss Frederica, and the ladies around. Hello, the ladies. You know why I'm acknowledging you? Because today we are told that the future is female. Are you not happy? We are happy. Yes, and see you around. I'm so much happy. It means when next our vice president comes, you people will come out in your numbers. On this note, I have a keynote address from my boss, His Excellency Ambassador A.R.T. Ali, and I read to the hearing of all. Just like I said earlier, I have already acknowledged people. Mr. Chairman, I am greatly honored to these invitations to share with you on the theme of today's gathering. Hopefully, my humble contribution will enrich this important discourse. When I was informed of the theme, Empowered Together, a diplomatic welcome and a pathway to professional excellence, the first thing that came to mind was just a cliche. No man is an island. And I quote John Donny. He expected those words when he penned in 1624
and it is still re-echoing. Perhaps that is the nature of truth. It lives on. As an individual, the Almighty bestowed on us an agency, the ability to think and to act on our own volition. And we do so on our own interests. However, the effort of an individual possesses very, very little and hard limitations. Mr. Chairman, there are heights that one can only reach as a result of collective efforts. And so, empowerment that can bring us together. It is also important to remind ourselves that life has a way of distracting us from our obvious, and we always revert to existing in our silos, depriving ourselves and the society of benefits that drive from thoughtfulness and collective collaborations. Gatherings like this, Mr. Chairman, are very, very important to remind ourselves that opportunities for us are only to reinvigorate our instincts of togetherness, which to me can be seen from your attendance. I again thank the organizers for this initiative. I say bravo. Mr. Chairman, I do not perceive that this as an end to itself. It is also a means to its own end. By this, I refer to the adage of the Bible, as iron sharpens iron. This is because I believe in professional excellence to be a mindset, a value system, a manner by which one carries himself or ourselves. Therefore, Mr. Chairman, professional excellence should be what an individual brings to the table of togetherness. And as an iron sharpens iron, from that table of professional excellence shall an individual attain greater professional excellence. When we hold ourselves to the height of standard and bring those standards to bear honestly and constructively in our engagements, we give a great opportunities to bear. On this note, Mr. Chairman, let me say a few words on Ghana United Arab relationship, bilateral relation, and the role of Ghanaians in diaspora. The commission given me by His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama to lead Ghana's mission to UAE is an honor of lifetime, and that I am eternally grateful for. As many of you already know, the United Arab Emirates has emerged as major player in the global and economic status, not just by accidents, but a dent of hard work. Mr. Chairman, the professionals we are all discussing today is an attribute of evidence in all strides of the UAE. For an emerging economy like that of Ghana, close bilateral relation with a country such as UAE is very, very invaluable. The possibilities for mutual benefits are just infinite.
The mission under my leadership shall put to its best forward, realizing many of the possibilities for mutual benefits. We shall up our games and bring our own professional excellence to bear in our engagement with the UAE, because they too deserve our best efforts in order for both nations to realize mutual benefits. In conclusion, Mr. Chairman, and for that matter, my dear compatriots in diaspora, you are the vanguard. For many in the UAE, you are the first and sometimes only reference point they have to Ghana. Your conduct, your values, and your ethics will be ascribed to the Republic of Ghana and by the people you interact with. Please carry yourselves well. Our doors are open. We have a consul general amongst us who deals directly in business. Sorry. Who deals directly in business with you. Create your own opportunities. Start something small in communities where you come from. Please don't always wait for the government to start something for you. Our doors are open. We are here to support, and we have an email directly for Ghanaians in diaspora. And I will share that email address with the chairman and president of this occasion. Finally, Mr. Chairman, I want to thank all of you for your kind attention and say, may Allah bless all of us. God bless homeland Ghana. God bless UAE. God bless Ghanaians in diaspora. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. In fact, are you not happy? Are you not happy?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The organizers of this program as the organizers of this very good occasion as Ghanaian Citizens Welfare Association. This is the newest group in town, and trust me, we have had numerous entertainment programs in the UAE. Are we okay to see our brothers being the cleaners in the supermarkets,
no,
being the bus conductors,
no,
being the securities? We are not okay with seeing all these things like that. And let me tell you one thing today. You see the kids who are growing up in UAE, when they wake up every morning and are going to school, and they see a Ghanaian being the bus conductor, when their parents take them to the supermarket, they see a Ghanaian as cleaner, they see a Ghanaian as the security man there, as whoever sold them. Their mentality is that Ghanaians are specially made to be cleaners, to be securities, to be laborers. That is what they think. I work as a safety officer, so me, that kind of racism is not part of me. But I'm talking about our brothers. So this group is mainly there to help Ghanaians living in UAE, so that in the next 5 years, we will take up the industry. Yes. We know our brothers in Nigeria. We know our brothers from Nigeria are having issues with visas and also with the government. What are we doing as Ghanaians? We need to take a very good opportunity to take up the industry, so that tomorrow, when we say this person is an HR, the person will be a Ghanaian. This person is the PM, the project manager, it will be a Ghanaian. So today is the first program that we have organized as the Ghanaian citizens living in the UAE. And trust me, whenever we are going to call you, we are not going to call you that come and let's go to Mamza Beach and have a barbecue or have a program there. Because we have party in the last 4 or 5 years, we still remain at wherever that we are. This is the time that we need to take educative program. Our Consular General is here. The last time we met her, and she told us, can't you guys organize an online program so that the Consul General, I will be there and I will teach Ghanaians on how to make CV to apply jobs using the 8-year system. If I say 8-year system, majority of you here are making CVs, but you don't know what we call application tracking system. That if you are making a CV, there is a way you have to make that very CV to apply for a job. Our Consul General have more experience, over 18 years experience in this thing. It's going to be very beautiful that one day we will send a link to you and our Consul General will be the one there doing a presentation to us on how we can upgrade ourselves in UAE. So please, this group has come. And when you read Article 21 plus 1E, it says that we have freedom of what? Association. There are many groups in UAE, but trust me, this is the group that will help you to upgrade yourself in UAE to become the person that you want to become. So what I'm saying is that it's very simple. If you have not registered, register to be part of this great association. And trust me, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, as we are sitting in this room, we will not sit like this. The car park will be full because our salaries will be more than the minimum wage in UAE, which is 5,000. So please, I'm asking all of you, we have our registration decks there. If you have not registered, please kindly register so that we'll have your number and everything. And now, there is one important thing that we are lacking in UAE. The Consul General is here, the Deputy Ambassador is here. They don't have the database of Ghanaians living in UAE. They don't have the database. And you know that there are many companies who are recruiting through the embassy and the consulate. So where is the database through which the Consul General, the ambassador can look through that database and says that, my brother, there is a job vacancy here, we want you to go there based on the database that you have, you are the one who qualified for this job. So this is a group that is going to collaborate with the embassy and the consulate so that we have the database of Ghanaians living in the UAE so that if there is a job opportunity, you will be there at your comfort zone, we'll place a call to you, tomorrow go for this interview, we have a job for you. So I'm saying, make a way has come to stay. And trust me, Yamiya Aduma, send a Yaya program for Yamiya Aduma. I think yes, some of us said there is going to be a bigger program. The first gentleman of the land of Ghana will bring him here in UAE. I was about and I'm going to ask send a toast of prayer mobile. Register. Health screening is on here, and not health screening because the health screening, in your that's a unique appointment. You see, can it's a health screening. The van, they have a van at the downstairs there. Go there and also take part. Check your body mass index, check your vitals, check everything. And at the end of the day, we'll be well, we will have the money and everything to enjoy the best of the good things in the UAE. Thank you very much and thanks for coming.
You know why I don't like calling my boss on stage? Because he will finish all my time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So all he wants us to say, please, if you do not register, go and register. Our lady is here, Madam Kalsaga. She's there with the registration form. Just get it. I want to ask some questions, but please, we will give you some time to ask a few questions. But we have 2 more speeches to go. Then we'll give the floor for you to ask your question. Thank you. At this point, we have to welcome Akaria Road, our business consultant. Now, please bear with me the name of Mrs.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today because I have some knowledge and I'm an expert in how to become a businesswoman or how to become a businessman. And what I wanted to tell you today is that we have the opportunity to live in a country that has made business easy, has made be your own businessman, be your own businesswoman quite easy, and the only thing that you need is the right guidance. Now, I want to be helpful to you today. Who's a business owner here? No one who would like to be a business owner. So what are your questions? What would you like to know? Sorry? How to set up a business? Yes. Right, okay. So setting up a business is quite easy in a way, but the important thing is that you set up in the right place. You hear a lot about free zones, you hear a lot about mainlands or Northern Emirates. Sorry? Yeah, may I? Yes? Or the Northern Emirates, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, what is the best place to set up your business? The first question that you need to ask yourself is, what do you want to do? Do you have a service? Do you have a product? Who are your customers? Once you know that, then you start asking, where is the best place where I can serve my customers and where I can serve and where I can give my service or where I can sell my product. Now, I know that you've got a lot of wonderful products in Ghana, and the UAE is the biggest re-export country in the world, meaning that it is a platform if you have the connection or if you have the will, because when there is a will, there is a way, to bring the product from your country and use the UAE as a platform, as a hub to sell in the rest of the world. The UAE gives you that kind of opportunity. The UAE will give you the market access to the Gulf, to East, the Far East, to Europe, and to the US. Everybody likes the UAE. I don't know why. I love it. I've been here 15 years, and I know that other countries look at the UAE as an example. So having a company in the UAE and using a company in the UAE will give you that visibility and will give you that credibility that will be able, for example, if we're talking about products, to bring the products from Ghana and re-export them all over the world. If you have a service, that's a different story. Why not set up your own company and give your service? Now we got digital services. We got a lot of opportunity. We got discounted licenses. We got discounted licenses for women. Yes, I'm sorry. I know it's unfair because we should all be the same, but there are discounted licenses for gentlemen as well. So depending on the activity, you can access the offers from the free zones, you can sponsor yourself, and you can grow your company. When I came here, I was an employee. I resigned after 3 years, and now I've got a group of 4 companies. It's not because I'm special. I just really wanted to do it. And I know that you can do it too. You just need that little opportunity and little push and maybe some more information. Now, I know it's very hot today here. It's late and I don't want to keep you too much, but I offer my consultancy. You can give my number if you want, and we can have a chat. We can have a chat on Zoom. We can have a chat in person, and it's not going to be charged. I just want to hear what you want to do, and I want to direct you towards the best place and the best opportunity that the UAE can give you, and to become your own boss. because at the end of the day, a lot of people wants to become their own boss. You want to have the freedom, you want to give job to other people, and you want to help your fellow Ghanaians. Now, I've never been to Accra, but I will have the honor to go on the 3rd of January for 3 days, which I'm very happy. But as soon as I come back, if you ask for my number, I'm very happy to have a chat with each and every one of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll have your number also personally. Thank you so much. Are you happy?
I can speak English, Gan, Aigbe. I missed out on Hausa, so I'll try my best to mix it as we go along. I'm here to speak on career excellence and career growth. But based on what had been mentioned, I'd like to mix it a bit so that we can see the potential that we have. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Okay. Standing on the existing protocols, Madam Deputy Ambassador, I'd like to thank you and congratulate you for coming here. Now, I have said that I'm going to mix it a bit, so I'm going to rush through it, but because of your chairman and because of this association, you will always be in touch with us if you need any help beyond today. Now, one, in terms of career excellence, first thing you need to understand, what is a career? People have jobs and they consider it as a career. A career very often is over a long period of time and it shows progression. So if you are in any situation, working and getting paid, and you are not making progress, you are in a job. Career also comes with specific skills. And so even if you started as a cleaner, but you have risen up to a supervisor, and now you are in charge of facility management, you are in a cleaning career, you are in a facility management career, and you're making progress. But if you start as a cleaner, and after 5 years you're still as a cleaner, 10 years you're still there, you are in a job, you are not developing any career, you are not developing particular and useful skills set. Now, what careers are useful? Careers are very specific in what skills you have now and what skills you want to develop. The skills you want to develop brings you the career growth. How do you do that? In terms of wherever you find yourself, there is somebody in a position that you believe you can deliver the service equally or better, but you have not been identified either by the recruitment or by the time you've been working there, you have not shown that. And I would like to take this opportunity to show you that one of the first Black Americans to be employed in leadership position in Morgan Stanley showed me this way. She learned that in order to be able to make progress, you need to be able to identify a niche or be able to identify what you can do. Once you identify that, you need to be able to volunteer to help people in that area. If you help somebody, for example, you are in a job serving tea in a bank, but you are very trained as an accountant, you can volunteer that service, and gradually the people you are doing it for free would be your witnesses. In the modern day and time, you put that service that you rendered for free on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has the algorithm to pick that up and place you where accountants are being looked for. If you are an engineer, but you started maybe in a furniture shop, but you still have the engineering skills, you can tell that this structure is not going to work well because of this and this and that with all the calculations that you know as an engineer. That advice comes in as a consultancy. How you word it on LinkedIn would make it easy for LinkedIn to pick you up. There are so many ways, and I can go on and on and on. But that is not going to help you in the time that we have. Now that you know how to develop your career in order to be able to generate the growth, when you find yourself in the position, make sure that you deliver to the best of your ability so that when people mention excellence, your name is number one. I'll give you two instances. In a bank that I do not want to mention the name, we had people who were very good and are known to be best in IT. They were in charge of IT, but the Ghanaian from Ashesi University joined the bank, and within a year and a half, 2 years, they saw the potential in them, and they got moved up to become the director of IT over the people he had come to meet. First to arrive at work, last to leave, innovative ideas, contributing to other things in other departments that would bring value. And the emphasis is on the word value. If you bring value to any company, that is what underpins and underwrites the sustainability and the continuity of the business. So if you are not bringing value, you are not bringing something extra, you are disposable. Even in my own company, if you are not bringing anything extra, somebody else has their own job, but they are doing part of your job, they are bringing in more value to me, and I therefore see two people in one person. I can reduce my budget by letting one person go if they're not adding value. So it's businesses are not here to make you feel bad because they don't like you, but businesses are looking for value. So stop thinking value, bring value to the table, and make sure that when you bring the value, you let people know so that when they're counting people who are contributing to the business, your name is one of them. Okay? Now, I wanted to talk about something that I've noticed. And so the first question I asked here was that I needed to know how many people are here. We are about 180 people here. 180 people. Now, if 180 people contribute 50 dirhams a month, how much is that in 50 dirhams and 180 people? How much is that? 9,000. Okay? 9,000 a month times 12 months. How much is that? 108,000. Do that over 5 years, and how much is that? 540,000. The level of risk you would take up in business with the 540,000 registering through Frederica would make your risk so low because it's only on the average, that would be about 3,000 over 5 years. This welfare association can set up a business that every single one of you is a shareholder. And if you're a shareholder, you sleep and your money is working for you. This is something else we can talk about at another time where we look at wealth creation, passive income, how to be able to build businesses. And out of that business, you could set up other businesses, because once we set up a business and we develop the business and the skill set are developed, you can use that opportunity to spring up another business somewhere else. The profit and the gains from that business is going to be able to give you the opportunity, the bank account, the balance that you require to go to an embassy to apply for a visa to move to your next journey. Because I know some of us, most of us, are looking to hop onto the next country, and these strategies can work. Don't take my word for it, but make sure that this association serves you well. Make sure that you learn the strategies that you can bring value to your business in order to be able to get you to get on the ladder for career growth. And when you get the opportunity, make sure you bring value and career excellence to wherever you find yourself, so that you will be proud of yourself, Ghana will be proud of you, and everybody can make you as an ambassador. God bless you, Afishapa.
And the major challenge has been employment issues, visa issues, right? Because an agency ran away with their money. And I believe I have a lot of people here, right? Very good. Then, we are going to address some of these issues and the way forward. But starting from my speech, what I'm asking you or telling you is that don't just be here as from the angle I'm coming from. Ghanaians, we've been so lucky.
Less noise, please. Can we please listen? Yes, Madam.
We've been so lucky. We have Madada here and the Consul General. We have a very good name in this country. Anytime you reach out, you mention you're a Ghanaian, oh, Ghana, good. And we should be very proud of that. But I can still urge all of us that there is still more room for improvement. So you have to be very proud of the passport we are holding. It doesn't matter your position, it doesn't matter whatever you are doing. The very passport that makes you or qualifies you as a Ghanaian is very key. So you have to protect that identity. We all know the challenges our brethren from Nigerians are facing, right? Now, do we also sit down to get to that point? No. Because we will allow some few people to misbehave with the very passport or identity we have in this country, and it's going to cause problems for all of us. Because when one person misbehaves with a Ghanaian passport and the UAE authority decide to put a ban on the Ghanaian passport, it affects you, it affects me, right? So that is why we've all got to be ambassadors for our beloved country. Now let's see the challenges which have been the employment and the visa issue in this country. And we've realized, what is the name? Mr. Solomon spoke about it. We've realized there are some individuals and agencies recruiting a lot of people to the labor force in this country. And most of them, they can end up being at the construction zone. And it's affecting them very bad to the extent that some of them have to even lose part of their body, they have to get injured and so on. And you can't believe someone is in this country working and receiving salary as less as 500 rand. I mean, it's something you cannot think of. But what is the reason? The reason being is, you are at fault, I'm at fault. Because we've been in this country for a couple of years or even a couple of months. You know how things are going. You refuse to represent your country, and anytime there is a Ghanaian back at home who hears of traveling, and they mention the amount they are going to receive in dirhams, they say, okay, then when I get here, within a short period of time, I'm going to be the richest person in my community, which is not true. So you hear the company, they come, they tell you, you are going to be paid 1,000, 1,200, then they convert it into the Ghana cedi. Then they think, okay, if I come in, I'm receiving 3,000 Ghana cedis, I'm going to be very good. That is not so. And this is what some of the agencies are doing. They present a letter to you, an offer letter, with a company letterhead. Take it very serious. Now you sign a contract back at home, they are telling you you are coming to work as a cleaner, you are coming to work as a... The moment you enter into the country, now they give you the Ministry of Labor, which is the Mobile offer letter, which you doesn't even know of it. Now they give you a kind of job, you end up at a construction zone, you end up at a place you know your life is at stake. And from there, most of them doesn't also seek for knowledge and the right thing to be done. There are laws in this country. And if you are not a victim of such a law, you wouldn't know how things work in this country. Most of us as Ghanaians in this country, we are not happy about the job we are doing. And the problem is we are not also ready to change our mentality or the way we see things. And there are some companies and individuals, they are really abusing the right of the law. Now, a Ghanaian is having an issue. He brings the issue to you to address. At the point you are expecting the person to give you details, they are afraid, they don't want to go forward again. Now you become like, what is this? Meanwhile, what is going on, they are not happy, and they will end up running away from the company without doing the right thing, and they will be absconded. So most of the Ghanaians or the Africans in this country, we are into overstay, we are having abscond issues. How did we get here? First of all, without doing due diligence, what we mentioned about it, because the company that said they are going to employ you, you've not done any background checks about them. all you know is I'm coming to UAE, I'm coming to work, I'm coming to do that. But there's somebody in that company for the past 3 months, the person hasn't been paid. So do you think you come in just a week ago, a month ago, you'll be paid? No. But now the company has given you a visa, a resident visa, employment contract, which compels you to work for a number of months or a number of years. And most of you, all that you know is a probation period. The contract that you are having, which I believe some of you are sitting here, even your contract from the Ministry of Labor, you don't know it, you've not seen it. There are certain clauses which are included on the contract, which the sponsor will not tell you. Because they know the work they are going to use you for. You cannot stay there more than 6 months. You cannot go more than 1 year. And you run away, you put abscond on you. The next African person will come because we are always desperate for little things. And we don't have long-term goals. So coming from that industry, all that I want to say over here, because there's no time, we need to make sure that our brethren back at home, the problems we are facing here, they don't also come and face the same problem. By educating them, by joining forums like this, by talking to experts when they come to UAE. Don't just get up and call someone or do visa for someone to come in without telling the person the challenges here. And most of you have turned into agencies. More of you over here, you are agents. Because you know Mr. B, who is doing visa, you become an agent, you take money from her, she will take money from the next person. So at the end of the day, you get small, this person gets small, and you bring the person, they end up entering into a lot of challenges. And remember, when someone comes with a visa, they enter into a state, automatically the system is going to abscond them. And the 7 Emirates we have, it is only Dubai that is quite moderate. But if you are having Sharjah visa, the moment you enter into overstay, you are going to get abscond. You cannot remove the abscond, the system will not remove it. They will tell you to go back to the agency. Now you don't even know the very person who gave you that visa. And when you are even able to guide them, they will tell you, come and pay 3,000 dirhams, come and pay 4,000 dirhams, come and pay 5,000 dirhams. At that moment, you don't have the money. So you become stranded, you don't have a job. You've even got a company that wants to make your employment without, but you have abscond, but you cannot afford to pay that money. So the problem is a kind of chain which we've all contributed to one way or other way. Please, let's think of the country we come from. Let's have passion for our people. Because the good name we carry, we are all carrying the flag of Ghana, and we must be proud and run with it. So tomorrow, when we enter into a big office, oh, Ghanaians, they are very good. I have a couple of people here who knows my story. I've been in this country for 5 years. Talking as an immigration expert, I came as a cleaner, I joined as a cleaner. But Mr. I will try something, the mentality alone have to change me. Within 6 months, my boss said, no, this guy is not a cleaner. Because I've already told myself the opportunities here, we don't have them back at home. So I have to grow. I have to have a kind of mentality. And that is why I'm getting opportunities sitting before the great people, such an audience. And Joe, I'm telling you, it is not too late.
Thank you.
Change your mentality.
It is really not too late.
Thank you very much.
It is really not too late. Change your mentality. Thank you so much. So I want to acknowledge one person in our midst is from a real estate. It's no other person than Mr. Christopher Ankle. Mr. Christopher Ankle, can you stand for us to see you?
We are the masters. So you say, so Enakayeve Kaiwa, and if you there have been many groups in the UAE, none of them considered our interest, none of them energy Ghana for UAE say, or Maba survey young Ghana for UAE. And Ghanaian Citizens Welfare Association has come to serve all Ghanaians living in the UAE. In 2026, one of our projects is that we want to push 400 Ghanaians into the officers' profiles to become safety officers, to become job performers, to become area authorities, to become certified stakeholder officers, of which me personally, those who are following my platform, you have seen I'm doing that. I have my personal group that I'm doing that. teaching people how to become safety officers for free. Then the boss lectures that you go and pay money to do it, I'm teaching it for free for Ghanaians. And I'm not charging anybody for any money. And the president and the founder of this association is also a safety manager. So you must understand where I'm getting my inspiration from in doing all these things. I would say we have many Ghanaians who are doing well in the UAE.
Yes.
They want to come out in their numbers to support us. They want us to create a special purpose vehicle so that through which they will use to support Ghanaians in the UAE. And they are all grateful to be part of Ghanaian Citizens Welfare in the UAE. So at this very moment, I will call...
Before you unveil this.
No, it's our special guest of Ghana and our deputy ambassador of the Republic of Ghana to the United Arab Emirates, who are going to help us to unveil what is there. Because personally, I don't know what is there.
Before they unveil it, I just want
and say, no.
It is very necessary. See, when we say gold, before people go to that, I'm saying over here.
Yeah. It goes through fire.
Exactly. So you have to go through some process before you get there. So before we get here, everybody who knows
this is not part of my agenda, but
I know, right? This is not part of anybody's agenda. It's my agenda.
But some money we free and say mine. Money free and mine. If you go and see the consul general, Mrs. Grace L. Mahmoud Marifet. Let's give them. Let's be understanding. Mr. DJ, give us the Ghana national anthem. Give us the Ghana national anthem.
This is for Ghanaians.
Mr. DJ, we need a Ghana national anthem as we welcome on stage our Deputy Ambassador of Ghana to the United Arab Emirates and also our Consul General to Dubai and the Northern Emirates. By the count of, we are counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the official unveiling of the Ghanaian Citizens Association and the Arab Emirates. Thank you so much for coming and facing this great program. Thank you, Ambassador. Thank you, the Consul General, for gracing the great time as well. So the Consul General and the Deputy Ambassador is going to take official photograph with the logo of the... It's so beautiful. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our Consul General and Excellency Mrs. Grace L. Mahmoud Marifet, and also our Deputy Ambassador also. Jamila, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was informed that the first one time we said we are still doing all of you on one point now. Of which that point I know the Consul General and our Deputy Ambassador and our Ambassador will have access.
I mean, and it's a pleasure to see you as well. Yeah. For me, being here for 2 years now, this is my first time seeing our big names in this country. And I'm very pleased to see you. You guys are very happy soon. Here's my question. My question is, does our consulate have a funds when Ghanaians have issues that the funds is allocated to help us?
Thank you for the question. Is everyone hearing this question? First of all, we are not big people here. We've been honored to be serving our country. We are national people. Did you hear his question? Excuse me. His question was... please. His question was, does the consulate have funds for Ghanaians?
Yeah, like that the consulate have funds to help Ghanaians who have issues.
Does the consulate have funds?
Yeah, to help Ghanaians who have issues.
If we have issues. The answer is no. Now, the consulate has not given any budget for this. We are trying to set up and work with community groups so that there is a kind of a welfare account, so that there is a system. Often, I'll give you an example. Maybe a Ghanaian comes to Dubai. A Ghanaian business person. I'm just using this as an example. A Ghanaian business person comes to Dubai and they want to donate something to Ghanaians. Where do they go? I will not accept any money personally. There's no accounting system for us to take to accept it. So that person then just goes off. If you happen to meet them and tell them your story, okay. And people are wary about just hearing, oh, I need money, etc., etc. There are UAE organizations that do help people. So you need to look for some of those. And yes, the consulate is also there. Often, sometimes with our own funds, our own salaries that we will use if we hear a story and we want to donate or fundraise. But there's no official system. This is why it's important for your community to organize yourselves. Then when you have a proper organization, we can then say, okay, this has been fundraised, here it is, and there must be accountability. There should be monthly reports that are shared with, oh, you gave us, you got donations of 5,000 dirham. This quarter, the 5,000 was used for fees, medical bills. This person, this. When you are responsible, people will give more. But if somebody gives you 5,000, we never hear from you again. That will be your last, most likely your last 5,000. So organize yourself. That's my answer. I hope that was helpful.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. One more question and then we are done. Silas, can you please answer?
Sorry, I want to draw the attention. I think great brother here, I've talked with him sometime ago. I think I agree with him. But there are some things going on in Rasakema, which by people in Dubai, they feel more comfortable than people in Rasakema. People over there are brought from Ghana, let's say Ghana, but then they end up in Lafarge Cement and also JP Cement, working for the cement factory. And then when you try to if you try to tell them that this is not the work I'm supposed to do, then they will tell you, they will terminate you. They did it to me. I put it straight to them. You can't tell me what to do. I know the reason why I came here. Understand? So the only thing I want is, I want to draw the attention that they look back to Rasakema. Those over there, they are suffering. They are doing the job that they are not supposed to do.
Thank you very much. Actually, this question, this is to general. Their concern is most of the time people are concerned only about Dubai, and then the Emirates are like Rasakema. No, I mean people forget about people in Rasakema. So he's asking for us to help whatever we have to do for Rasakema.
So this consulate is for the Northern Emirates. So again, please don't judge us by any era or anybody. Judge me as me, the consul that is incoming right now. We plan to go and visit every single emirate that is under our jurisdiction. So there will be, within the first quarter, we will be coming to RAK. The same event we are doing in Dubai, we are doing in Antoine, we'll be doing in RAK, we'll be doing it in Sharjah. All the emirates that are under the Northern Emirates will be coming there. So it's up to you, again, if you to make sure that you are registered with us. Then you can get a text message. Hello, this is happening, we're here, and you come and we speak. So again, I really want to stress that we are going to be very active, but we need to know how to reach you. We don't know a lot of you. So let's change that. Thank you for your question.
Alright, thank you very much. For all that the Consul General is saying is very simple. All Ghanaians living in the other Emirates, Omakwe, Fujairah, Rasakema, and all these areas, that you guys are directly to her. You understand the point? So what she's going to do is that there is going to be an official visit, of which some of us also will also make it known to all of you. Because me, my followers is more than the Consul General official pages. So when we also carry the information, it travels very far. So we do our best to make sure that Ghanaians living in Rastakema, Omakwen, Fujera, Ajiman and all these areas, they get to hear about this information that our Consul General is telling us, so that all of you guys will be on board. And the Consul General will explain to you the services that the Consul General or the consulate provides to Ghanaians living in the UAE. So that if you know that if I'm facing this problem, I have to go to the embassy with this issue, I have to go to the consulate with this very issue. But I say, it's a very smart. So that you need to how can you know your leadership now you know program as I say. You go to the offices, you don't see them. But President Mahama said and way home away from home. If you Ghana nearby, I said the heading, it's in Ghana. I am one baby wedding, and many do want to we are finding an issue. Go to the consulate portal, register yourself, let the consulate know that you are a Ghanaian living in the UAE with your Ghana passport and everything like that. Upload everything there. Let them know that you are living in the UAE so that in case of any issue, they can directly contact you and then come to your aid as well. Thank you very much.
So he has really emphasized on it. We don't have so many questions, but see, this is the first time we are meeting. For a long time, this is the first time. So please register. Registration now is key. You have so many questions at the right time. And then I can see your time at Apple. I did a very Mr. One more question. Okay, my handle.
Okay, please kindly, the Consul General is going to, basically we're going to make the official handle of the consulate and the embassy known to every Ghanaian in UAE. And we'll go to the Consul General for her to tell us, say me Ghana nina nene da miro UAE, I said here and the same, and our consulate no say, me Ghana ni amesu me then, me UAE. Trust me, our mother, now we share our social media guys in UAE. Our mobile and some will be can say, boys, any girls, mommy. Or be an appointment no matter who you are. Once you book an appointment to meet the Consul General, she will meet you. So we also was sending email to meet our mother. That's what we're feeling on coming. It has never happened and it will never happen. And doors are open to every Ghanaian living in the UAE. Yeah, it's for Mestre. Move follow a consulate, a handles, any embassy handles, Official information will be posted there for every Ghanaian living in the UAE to know that information we and the world may so said I was in the there has been many instances. You pay you for the entire this time around you have more about doorsteps so that problems are more to reach out to them easily. What to say I said
don't crown your face, Mr. It's just from your heart, as to help me, as to help us. It's not easy to organize something like this. This is our first time to make this, and we have committee members. Committee members now. I was getting the name. I'm a helpless to be a nurse. I work in Asda Hospital. That's how you saw my team. It wasn't easy for me.
With the career counseling, as our proposal said, some of us, we all started from the very beginning with nothing. For example, my story, I lived in Japan for a very long time, working with a company, of the existing company, and this is how I became the owner of Print Arabia. So if you are focused, you can achieve greatness in UAE. Whatever you are doing, do it well and try to improve upon yourself. Once you improve upon yourself, There are so many opportunities that are available to you here. In conclusion, I would like to thank all of you for coming, especially our distinguished guests coming all the way from Abu Dhabi and the consulate as well as every Ghanaian here who also came from far afield. Thank you and may God bless you all.
Yeah, thank you very much, the chairman of this very great occasion. Thank you so much. At this very moment, I will invite Miss Felicia Pass to give us the vote of thanks, and after that, we'll have our closing prayer and we'll bring the program to an end. Please, let's welcome Miss Felicia Pass to give us the vote of thanks. Thank you so much. You can speak now if you want to speak.
Hi, good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Okay, should have a hand for I get a program that if I know you. Secondly, Obama was dignity So we want to thank God for making this program a success. Secondly, we want to thank our dignitaries for gracing this program with their strength, their time, and their resources. Thirdly, we want to thank everyone that made it out of their busy schedules to come to this program. We want to say, God bless you all, and may all of us be great in UAE. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Aquaba and Overcare is always welcome. Is that correct? Thank you very much. So at this very moment, we will take our closing prayer from Mr. Percy Washe. He is the only pastor in our midst who is a subcontractor for many projects that we are seeing. He has his own company. He's a very big man. Thank you very much.
But we have to tell you, we have to eat. If I go there, I want to get here.
Martin did that. But your message is sorry. But yeah, one fire. I shall say near we in young Comodos. One of it, yes, none said that day, back about the repair. The near ship near I came in some way and tell. Sa ekuya yati e wutu pop and I'm not baby say. I say e betnasi na betnasi to say we say abegu. Obi biara odin ho shemu the bomb pie na anyway say shenema. Ma dwumadia ye enso papa no obi biara nya so fafo titru kana mabunu e dawase. So dey sha say na dey wie. Bibi oba ye yen pai boni se obedu oni na de oba koduru baby a wo ko jojo e gina hia na de echi na ye krom akoko boni a yaga se okutu no aye adunti amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Posipoti. So Miss Naomi, please kindly continue from this very point. Mr. Posipoti, your certificate is here. You forgot.
Thank you so much.
Strong and sure. Early morning rain, nighttime moon. Discipline deep in my mind and soul. I carry my flag with respect and pride. Global citizen, strength inside. Anywhere I stand complete. Strong body, strong mind, strong heartbeat.
Thank you very much. At this very point, I will welcome the president and the founder, maybe this is the last one, the president and the founder of Ghanaian Citizens Welfare Association, Mr. Solomon Karim Antomian. Thank you very much, Thank you, he has done so well. He is the brain behind this very occasion. This is an historic program. It has never happened that you have a program and you get a consul general and deputy ambassador to be.
The black star to the desert lights, healthy body, powerful mind, be Perry on the sound. From across streets to Dubai skies, new environment, same sharp eyes. Passport change, but the heart stay pure. Ghana blood flowing strong and sure. Early morning grind, nighttime goes. Discipline deep in my mind and soul. I carry my flag with respect and pride. Global citizen, strength inside. Anywhere I step, I stand complete. Strong body, strong mind, strong heartbeat. Proud Ghanaian citizen living in UAE, empowered every day, healthy and free. Different land, but my roots stay deep. Black stars shining while the desert sleeps. I'm strong, I'm well, I'm built to last. Healthy lifestyle, elevation fast. Proud Ghanaian citizen in the UAE, living my purpose, mind and body free. From the office floors to the worksite sun, we move with focus, never on the run. Knowledge sharp.